fall of Berlin Wall. So, hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your host Sukan Das. So, Berlin is the capital of Germany. So, if you listen Germany, first of all, what comes to your mind? Let me guess, it's Hitler. Huh? Just kidding. So, today we're discussing about the fall of Berlin Wall. A wall can divide entire country and its citizen into two parts. Perhaps the greatest example is of this is the Berlin Wall. A wall not only divided the Germany into two countries more than 40 years, but also a wall that is the global symbol of division. It is a story of German people took down this wall between them and reunited their countries. The partition after World War II. So let's begin our story from World War II. So the World War II fought between the Axis countries and the Allied countries. The Axis countries are Germany, Italy, and Japan, and the Allied countries are Britain, France, China, Soviet Union, and USA. The Allied countries are won the war, and the Axis countries are defeating the war. For this cause, the Hitler committed suicide, the German leader. After the World War II, Allied countries have decided to take Germany under their control because they won the war, and by dividing into four parts. East Germany was given to the Soviet Union, and West Germany was divided into three different parts, and one of the each went to the USA, UK, and the France. Later, this part are reunited, and they became West Germany and East Germany. The countries are not divided in geopolitically, but it also divided for ideologically. Because Soviet Union is inspired by communist ideology and Allied countries are inspired by capitalist ideology. Germany is divided into two parts, but Germans are not divided into two parts. The migration from East Germany. The permanently migration also started. People were moving from one country to another country permanently. This permanently migration could be seen from one side at East Germany to West Germany. Because people are because people are not like the communist government, and another reason was communist government country economy was very centralized, and another reason is there is not enough job for the people, and because the communist government can't allow the private countries on its countries. Till 1961, 20% of population of East Germany had migrated in West Germany. 20%, around 3.5 million people had migrated. The partition of Berlin. The situation of Berlin was just so strange. If you see this map, Berlin totally under the East Germany, but it is the capital. So after the World War II, it was decided the Berlin would also divided into two parts. One part would be in East Berlin and under the Soviet Union, and West Berlin under the three countries. The Allies controlled area was surrounded by the Soviet controlled area from all sides. In that time, East Germany leader Walter Ulbricht rumors of a wall to build in the middle of Berlin. When Ulbricht was asked to at a press conference, he refused these things, but like every politician, he was a liar. The government of East Germany has started secretly build a wall on 13th August. The world suddenly came to know about the wall. It divided in each volume in 13 August. On 13 August, the world suddenly known about the Berlin Wall. And because the area of the West Germany was entirely in East Germany, so the wall surrounded the West Berlin entirely. In 1970s, the East Germany government started running simulation on the wall, uh, like uh, like what happened when someone tries those particular instrument or being ladder to climb over the wall as a possible. Some people simply try to climb over the wall at night when the guards not able to see. So the German government put barbed wires on the top of the wall after that people caught the wire and to climb over the wall and go to another side. So another way to the people whose homes were near to the wall of them would jump from their wall. This is
East Berliners who have apartments facing the border take the long chance when they get orders to leave their homes for the interior. While an East German guard attempts to yank her back to prison, West Berliners pull her to a fire net and freedom. Heedless of danger, from fourth and fifth floor windows, from any hatchway open to escape, they flee. This woman drops into a net held by alerted firemen. And then, as a tense crowd watches, she is followed by her husband. But first, he throws out a few prized possessions. Determined to protect their people from such temptations, the East Germans are raising homes and buildings along the border and creating a 10-foot ditch to prevent autos and trucks from crashing the barrier. The East Germans don't seem to have guards enough to plug every hole. When a soldier's attention is diverted by others, a hole is cut in the barbed wire and Khrushchev's face is slapped again. Camera can capture but a few isolated instances of these heroic escapes, but enough to present a remarkable document of our time. Remember, these people are risking their very lives to taste something we too often take for granted: liberty.
when people were ready to jump from as high as the third floor, not everyone survived jumping from such height. There are several videos. The people are very heavily injured, heavily injured, and the people of West Germany were helping them cross the border. They wanted to reunite it as well. The economic situation in East Germany was so poor. The people are most experienced with their authoritarian measure, and there was no freedom of speech, not anything. Only is communism. So in countries like Poland, Hungary, peaceful resolution start civil resistance began call it solidarity. It began in Poland, like Gandhiji style story. But fortunately, in 1985, the Soviet Union get the new leader Mikhail Gorbachev. It tried to bring some things under control, and in the on first time he allowed the private companies in our country, and but till then the situation had worse end of such a level. So Whenever Gorbachev went to the East European, the people are shouting, ask for help. In 1987, the US President Ronald Reagan gave a speech at Brandenburg Gate saying this.
Secretary Gorbachev, if you seek peace, if you seek prosperity for the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe, if you seek liberalization, come here to this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Finally, the East Germany government decided to, under pressure of the people, and soften the strict regulation at the border. It was 9th November 1889. Gunter Sobaski's party spokesperson person and was given to communicate with media and a press conference with the regulation of this softened the rule. But the problem was that he was not present at the meeting where regulations were discussed. He did not know when the regulation would came in force. So when he asked at a press conference about the new regulation were applied, he said that
Press conference televised live and heard an historic announcement from the Communist Party's Central Committee's spokesman.
Haben wir uns dazu entschlossen,
We have decided to introduce a regulation today which allows every citizen to travel out of East Germany by way of the border crossing points.
über Grenzübergangs.
Then a journalist asked when the new policy would take effect.
Das tritt nach
As
meiner
far as I'm aware, immediately, straight away.
unverzüglich.
What few of those celebrating
the new news are the telecasting in Germany was the East Germany and announced that it is the border open for everyone. And as soon as people hear that news, the East Germany gathered at the East Berlin border go to other side since border were being opened. The thousand of people gathers to the Berlin Wall because of the little miscommunication. The guards are present at the border were very confused. They did not know what they were do and supposed to do, and they asked their seniors. The seniors told that powerfully stop the people, but uh, the crowd was increasing so rapidly. So guards could not no longer handle it. So crowd and guards climbed down the wall, and crowd of thousands of people into other side of Berlin, breaking the wall. And in 19 November 1899, considered as a historic day, and just like citizen down the wall middle of their country. And in February 1990s, the first free and fair election are conducted. 3rd October 1990s, East Germany and West Germany were finally reunited, and again there was only one country called Germany. See the people, people are very happy to know that people are breaking the wall and go to other side, and because The communist Sarkar, communist government have no a future prospect and no more.
Today, the flag of United Germany
no more
went out.
fund.
After 45
Because
years
their
of
fund
division,
is
Germany
centralized and-
is again one nation. East and West officially emerged just an hour ago, and millions are celebrating the historic event.